Jitendra Singh's statement on Dogra certificates has triggered a political fight. Union Minister suggested that Dogra certificates should be issued to help youth in Jammu. Congress and NC has questioned this move by saying that it could divide the state on communal lines.
Since I represent that constituency, which has a large border to share with Pakistan international border, and Dogra certificate is a document which had been there in place for several years, several decades, and it was based on certain scientific logic. On the same logic, on the basis of which there were certain provisions, certain relaxations given for recruitment into forces to certain sections of society which were believed to be scientifically, physically more equipped to serve the forces. That also included Kumaon regiment, for example, or the Gurkhas, and likewise Dogra youth living across the border were believed to be physically more attributed for this kind of services. But unfortunately, a Congress government in the state, led by a Congress chief minister, on a wholly illogic and unscientific basis of making it an issue of equality, diluted this provision, as a result of which nobody is being benefited, because those sections of society which do not have an aptitude for forces would obviously not go for it, but those sections which have an attribute and which can also serve the nation better should be rather facilitated, which is not happening. And therefore, in order to redeem their sins, I think also the Congress party should join us and also cooperate with the state government to restoring this certificate to its original format.
All right, Pradeep Datta joining us for more. Pradeep, what do you make of this? We heard MOS, PMO now, they're making a strong case for relaxation in requirements for the youth in Dogra. Now, tell us, what is it? Is he really pandering to his particular vote bank since he is an MP from that region? Or is there a larger, issue at hand?
One thing is quite clear. Definitely, he is just trying to pan to that vote bank in that particular region, no doubt about that. But one thing is that by waking up this issue of the Dogra certificate, he has stoked political controversy, because already we have seen that there has been outbursts and the reaction from the political party, especially from the Kashmir. In the past also, when the Congress had tried to bring in this Dogra certificate issue, and that time also the separatists as well as the PDP, they had given a call for the Bandh, and they wanted to go ahead with the strike there in Kashmir Valley, and that time its order was finally revoked. But now this time, fresh controversy has been started by Dr. Jitendra Singh, because he's not an ordinary man, he's MOS to PMO, when he says that he is recommending that the state government should start giving the Dogra certificate, as per which some section of the society will be getting a relaxation. I asked him a very direct question. I said that people in the valley, they feel that this way you will be dividing the state on the communal lines. He said that it is their ignorance that is one of the reasons that they are talking like that, because he based his argument on the scientific reason. He said there are certain communities, as we've seen, that Kumaon and other people, they don't have that height, but they have an aptitude to fight and be the part of the forces. So they should get that kind of a relaxation, and that's what the Dogra certificate is going to help. But Kashmir-centric political parties feel that BJP is playing politics and they are trying to bring in the demographic change. There is their fear and their argument is that under the garb of the Dogra certificate, maybe the people from the other states will also be coming.
Right.
Though the government has, though that Dr. Jitendra Singh, that is not going to happen. Besides this, they feel that they are going to divide the state on the regional and communal lines and vitiate the atmosphere in the state. But now it is to be